Hello and welcome back to Deej Plays Stuff, where today we'll be going back to the tundra. That's what we're fighting today, otherwise known as a Gigginox, the adult form of the little Giggy who have been bugging you all this time during your mining. Also, as a side note, because of an assortment of frustrations, I do not have a script this time. So, beware. Hunting horns are generally considered one of the worst weapons to use in solo play because of their low damage output. But, other than self-improvement, any song you play will affect any of your allies in the area you're in while playing in multiplayer, making them a great support weapon, comparable to the light bowgun. I just said that's a very bad thing. Also, this has been a very poorly thought out method of trying to entertain you because playing songs is really boring. Gigginox begins this quest in Area 4 the first time you play it, and any subsequent time will appear in Area 5 at the start. A quest where Gigginox spawns as a target midway through the quest, he will spawn in Area 2. Well, it will spawn in Area 2, pardon. As an intrusion monster, it will always spawn in Area 5. Note to anyone playing hammer sets and are using the armor skill earplugs, which blocks monster roars. Gigginox requires high-grade earplugs because it is excessively loud. I'm really proud of that dodge right there. Gigginox's primary gimmick is that he poisons you. Well, it poisons you. On higher difficulty settings, it uses much stronger poison, which is capable of killing you if not treated immediately. Gigginox's main weak point is its head. As long as you don't attack its tail, you should be alright on damage, but focus on the head. For elemental weaknesses, it is very weak to fire, much like any other Tundra exclusive boss. It also takes a decent amount of damage from Dragon, and the other three elemental values aren't that impressive, or it's just flat out immune to them. Gigginox's breakables include its head, its stomach, and its tail, otherwise signified by those little glowy bits. The glowy bits are a runoff from Monster Hunter Tri when this area was in darkness and you needed a method of seeing the monster. Also, well enraged, its hitboxes change. Its head is now its strongest point, which you shouldn't be attacking, and its tail becomes the weakest point. differentiate between whether or not a Gigginox lays poison bomb or eggs is how long it takes before laying either one. Laying eggs takes a lot longer than laying a poison bomb. I'd like to point out that the overhead smash, if you're noticing, is not bouncing off Gigginox's head like every other attack. Don't know whether or not I covered this in a previous episode, but it is called a mind's eye effect, which means that although it doesn't do any less damage, your attacks will not deflect off the monster if you have this quality, I guess. Much like Rathian, Gigginox has a pounce attack, a pin attack, I mean. If Gigginox manages to finish its pin, it will poison you. I'm not going to describe how because it's disgusting. It will also regain all of its stamina and stop being tired. No, I don't understand why you need to sharpen a blunt instrument either. Expert on the subject, I feel like this has been long enough without any wording. So, the mind's eye effect attacks for the hunting horn are the overhead smash and anytime you play a song. That one little swing before you start playing. There may be more, but like I said, I'm no expert and I don't have the guide open right now. Careful with Gigginox's forward lunge attack. As you can tell, it has a surprisingly long range, given that Gigginox doesn't have any bones and can elongate its neck to extreme lengths. In a very well thought out little touch by the game designers, if you notice, Gigginox does not have any of the eyes, and because of this, it is actually immune to flash bombs. this, you may have trouble looking up at Gigginox while it's on the ceiling due to the positioning of the D-pad on the 3DS. I played with the Circle Pad Pro about starting in the high rank, but I didn't have this problem because I don't actually remember how. Good job, me. So I, sort of spent all that time playing songs to get Gigginox to fall asleep so that the overhead would do triple damage to it, not knowing that it actually sleeps on the wall. That attack, the poison fart, is unblockable. I don't really know what else to call it other than a poison fart, so there's the name. Batches of eggs. You've seen them in the opening cinematic for Gigginox. Constantly spawn new PV every few seconds. I'd suggest taking them out if you're worried about being perma-flinched to death. Well, going scriptless wasn't the disastrous train wreck that I envisioned. It wasn't my best video, but I can certainly say it wasn't the worst. Info regarding Gigginox's hitboxes has been provided by Ping's Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Dex, linked in the description. Some other words go here, and why is it always the outro I struggle on? You can also find a link to the playlist for this Let's Play series in the description as well. I'm rambling now, because I don't really know what else to say. Next time on Deej Plays Stuff, I will be showing you the other 4-star quests that do not involve a large monster, which can be annoying if you don't know what to do. Anyway, I have been your host, Deej. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you all next time. Best of luck in your hunts. 3 seconds left. Oh yeah.